Well, here we are. Hurricane Helene was 8 months ago. It's finally time to start messing with Punchy again. Been a long time. Been working on my house this entire time. The house is basically fixed and put back together. Now it's time to address Punchy's motor issue. I gotta pull this thing out of here because by hand it's only rotating about 3/4 of the way, so something's getting locked up. So I'm gonna pull this motor out, take it apart, see what's going on, see if I can rebuild it. I don't know. If not, salvage some parts off of it. But today's video is finally an exciting one. I'm going to get a new motor for this car today. Found one on Facebook Marketplace, had a nice video of it running. Thought to myself, that's a very familiar looking bug motor. Well, after talking to him and sort of agreeing on a price and definitely coming to get it, I asked him if I could do a little bit of filming for my YouTube channel, maybe like, some clips of us loading it in the truck and whatnot. Well, he said he also had a YouTube channel, and I was like, really? All right, so what is it? Okay, it's a YouTube channel that I've been watching since 2020 when he started it. And I was like, well, that's definitely why the motor seems familiar. I just thought by chance it's the same color, same everything. So anyways, that's today's video. We're gonna go pick up a motor. Let's jump in the truck and get this day started. Okay, so today is an exciting day. We're driving to Central Florida to pick up this motor, like I said previously. This is one of my favorite drives because it's old Florida that's untouched. There's no traffic. It's super peaceful, and it's just beautiful. The downside is that we have no AC in this truck, and it's the beginning of love bug season. And about every mile that I drive, there's another 4 to 5 love bug splatters on the windshield. So that means when we get home from this little trip, definitely going to have to wash this truck very thoroughly. And if you know anything about love bugs, you know they don't come off your paint or window very easily. So we're going to go out, pick up this motor from a pretty well-known YouTuber. Very successful guy, hardworking. He does videos similar to mine, but much better. So we're going to go check out the motor, pick it up, and then hopefully see some of his other vehicles that he has sitting around that he's been working on. And then work our way back home and hope that we don't get completely smothered by love bugs. Ultimate rebuilds in person. I like your side trim. It's vinyl wrap.
Vinyl wrap, yep.
Yeah, the pattern there. It looks good. Sounds good. Dual port. That's cool. My other one was single port. Yeah. So if I wanted to do this air ride, how much did it set you back, would you say?
I did it like the cheapest way possible, probably less than 1,000. I would say pretty easy.
That's not bad.
I didn't buy a kit or anything. I bought everything piece by piece, and also it already had the front suspension, front air ride. Those shocks are only like $200, so but I did the.
And you welded on the back, yeah.
I had to take the body off, but if you're already rebuilding it,
Yeah, I'm debating. I'm debating on taking my body off because now that my car flooded, the little quarter-size holes in my heater channels and my floors, I know they got salt water up in them. So now I'm like, if I'm going this far into it, I might as well pull that off because I know they're going to be rusting out really bad.
They spray foam mine, so
Spray foam inside the channels.
Spray foam everywhere in it.
Oh, okay.
This reminds me of the way your bug looked when you first got it. Like a bunch
Yeah,
of different colors.
6 different colors.
There is about 6 different
I don't
colors. You
know.
can see it all like right here if you get close.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's a 60s, 70s bug that doesn't have 6 layers of color. So similar to this, and then it went to a yellow, and then a lighter blue, and then black, and then my current blue.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this one was originally yellow, but it's been a teal color, a red color, blue color, a gray color. I don't know if yours had the electric distributor.
Yeah.
Electronic? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a block-up plate on this one, so you need a fuel pump unless you want to take that off and go back to stock.
Oh, okay. I'll figure that out.
Yeah, I was like right at the start. I was like right before COVID.
You already.
I watched a
Kinda
lot of
thinking
other
about it.
rebuild channels,
Yeah.
and the whole time I'm watching them, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can definitely do this. I have
Yeah, you're handy, and if
capability
and
to
if
do
you
it.
if you don't know how to do it, you can figure it out pretty easily.
So I was talking to some of my friends, and I was like, I just think I can do it, and it'd be fun. And then I built the Volts pod, and that kind of blew up my channel. I got like 4 million views on that.
Yeah, I mean, so you're 5 years into it, and you got 200.
210,000.
It's
I
crazy.
think I just hit 10.
So what do you get? Like, how many subscribers would you say you
Right
get
here.
like per day?
Right now it's over 100 a day.
Wow. 100 a day.
Well, after you get so many, it stopped notifying you.
Oh, well, that's good. Because that would probably be kind of excessive.
It will notify. Sometimes it'll notify me if like someone big follows me.
Yeah.
But
It should slide. Spin it around. Wish I still had my F-150. This is actually easier.
the same car my mom has actually.
Sport Track?
Yep.
No kidding.
She had one back when they were new, and then she just sold her new Kia because she was tired of paying insurance. So we bought her an 05, I think, or 04.
I like
only
them.
like 60,000 miles on it.
This is probably the lowest mileage sport track in the country.
Oh yeah.
It's an 01. It's an 01. It's got 39,000.
What?
Yeah.
Did you buy it? You didn't buy it brand new.
It was my grandfather's.
Okay. How's your house coming along?
Pretty much done.
Oh, okay.
We had no walls. It was all 2x4 studs. We had to redo
rip
all
everything
the
out, right?
plumbing, all the electrical. It's a nightmare.
Move back in? Or assuming you
We've been there the whole time.
Wow, really?
The first 2 weeks after the flood, we stayed in a neighbor's camper,
Okay.
and then we moved right back in.
After we got everything out.
Yeah.
It froze so fast.
Yeah, I have seen those before. That'd be pretty cool. I need to learn how to weld.
Are you don't know how to weld yet?
No, I had a welder and I was starting to. Whoa, that's a big frog.
In the car?
Yep.
Oh god. You drove all the way with that thing in there?
Oh, he's hard as a rock.
Okay, good.
He looked alive though. No, I had a welder and I was just starting to like practice and learn, and then it flooded too.
Man, really everything.
Everything
Everything
had water in it. Got the painting definitely down pretty well.
Before
Use the right
in the
tools
garage,
and
I mean, it's
yeah, for in the garage, not a professional paint booth. It's really nicely done. Yeah. So your dad pretty happy with it?
yeah, pretty happy.
Did
see if he sells it here soon.
And yellow is what he wanted to go with, or was that?
That's my mom's
Oh,
favorite
okay.
color. So
Gotcha. You don't see yellow Jeeps too much.
not enough.
Yeah, it looks
Probably
good.
the best color.
This one, badass pontoon.
It might be pretty dirty.
Wow, looks
I haven't
really
taken it out yet.
looks really good. Where'd you go out on the lake right here?
Yeah, we have a lake at the end of the road. And,
Nice big lake too, huh?
it's decent size. Smallest around here.
It's enough
But
to
it's clean.
stay out on all day and hang out.
It's a clean lake. Not very many alligators or anything. It's
Cool.
very public swimming.
Aquaholic. That's cool.
Yeah, that's right here.
Yeah, you gotta check this out for sure. It's really creative.
Yeah, it's
Makes
pretty
you
dirty
want a
out here right
pontoon
now.
boat.
The party barge.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, it looks really bad right now. Hopefully finishing it pretty soon. Police or anything.
Yeah, because I know you've done a couple different pontoon boats, if I remember right.
Fourth one. And definitely the most advanced one.
And this was your vinyl stencil and spray paint, and then epoxy.
And epoxy.
So I haven't watched any of your videos about this really yet. So what's under here? Anything?
Yes, it's storage and all the wiring and batteries. I got
Okay.
a battery down there. I have a TV that mounts right here. All the sound system, everything wired, organized, on-off switch,
Really good.
speakers. Yeah, it's
Did you
way more organized in here.
Did you have experience wiring before you kind
Not
of?
really, no.
Just kind of learn as you
Learn
go.
as you go. And everything is LED lit, so there's LED lights underneath all the seats. The pontoons themselves light up like the
No
whole
way.
pontoon.
I can't wait to see it done
So,
on the
it
water.
looks really cool. This is actually a fire pit
Oh
on
wow.
the front, storage on it, and coolers on the side.
During winter time, you don't even have to put it on the water. You
Exactly.
can just hang out on.
Look at that floating
on the
flame.
boat.
Pretty neat, man.
That's cool.
You do good work, that's for sure.
Thank you. When it's not really dirty like this,
No,
I know it's this bad.
It's outside in Florida.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
it's bound to happen. No, you're really creative. All right, man. Keep up the good work. Look at that sport track. Another sport track owner. All right, here's something you don't see every day. Not even half a mile down the road. It's another gator. Wow, that was a big one.
Yeah, that
It was about an 8 to 10 footer there. It's time to unload it. Might want to capture this. It's a big moment in Punchy's life. I guess we'll just set it right on the carpet. Yeah, you want to. Facing that way. Yeah. Work. Nice. It's a shame to like pull that motor out because it looks so perfect and it matches. Yeah, it feels like it's part of that, but this will look good. Right, this will look good too. So I just finished that motor before the flood, so that's why it's right. It hurts. It hurts to like pull it out, pull it apart. You gotta keep stay with it. Well, here we are. Let's see, probably 8 hours later than the previous little clip of me sitting here with my hand on that motor. This is the new heart of Punchy. Pretty excited about it, not gonna lie. Been waiting to get a motor for this thing. Found a lot of motors on sale on Facebook Marketplace that were not, I guess, as put together as this. This is actually like pretty pretty well put together. It's got matching tins and stuff like that. It's got the red um, generator mount that I'm okay with because I'm going with the blue main color and a red trim color. It's got red spark plug wires. It's got a nice, nice painted exhaust, which will eventually get covered in surface rust at some point. It's a dual port. I was able to watch videos on YouTube of this thing being put together, so I feel pretty confident. He did a nice job with it, like I said previously. So, um, I guess what's going to have to happen is this week, starting on tomorrow's Monday, Tuesday, I have probably a 4 to 5 day mural I have to paint around an Airbnb house here in South Florida. And I guess what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to work half to 3/4 days, come home, maybe have some caffeine or something, work out, get a little bit of a energy pump going, and then find the motivation to drop that motor out of Punchy. Probably pull out the transmission because I do have a transmission which is being donated to me, a used one, but it's hasn't been under salt water, so that's good. So I have to go not too far away across the Skyway Bridge and get that from a friend of mine who's been very generous with donating that to me. So I'm going to get the transmission to go along with this rebuilt motor. We're going to pull that old motor out and see what I can salvage off of it. Like I said, see if the old transmission even needs to be replaced. I don't know. I'm just digging into this for the first time in 7 to 8 months after fixing a house for that entire time. So see what we can do. But anyways, if you want to see the progress on this, make sure you hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing if you would. I also have a very unique sand rail, which I've featured in a couple other videos, that's sitting outside this garage. It was also flooded, but I think if I just take my time, I can drop that Type 4 motor out of it. Okay, so we're getting up to the 80 horsepower range, not 30 to 60 range like these, and see if I can't rebuild that thing, or maybe give it off to somebody who can help me out. And that'll be a whole nother project that you're not going to want to miss. So if you like this type of stuff, Volkswagen related, rebuilding things, making things better, coming out of the pits of hell and recovering and fixing and rebuilding and making things better than they were before, then hit subscribe. Even a thumbs up if you don't want to subscribe. I get it. It's all good. So until then, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Okay, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the right there, and make sure you check out my other video on the left.